In this morning's Business Insight, a new hair concept. Blown is a blow-dry studio opened by Cincinnati entrepreneurs Sarah Brown and Jane Heekin. To explain how it works, Sarah Brown joins me here in the studio.
Thank you so much for having me.
Sarah, it's great to have you here. Now, I'm one of those people who goes to the hair salon and, you know, look amazing because this other person has done this for me, and then I go home and I can't do a thing.
Exactly.
Is this place for me? Is your place for me?
Yes, this is how actually the concept came about, which it's actually a really great big trend in both of the coasts, and it's sort of moving in. And yeah, you want to go get your hair to look the same way that it looked after you got it cut or colored, and you come to us. But guess what? We don't do cuts, we don't do colors, we just wash your hair and we style it.
So when I first heard that, I thought, seriously? Like, who's gonna go there? Like,
oh my gosh.
How are you selling this, and who's coming?
So I would say the majority are women. We have a couple men. I'm not gonna leave them out.
Yeah.
But it's that place where you go and you relax. Last week we had somebody come in who I'm sure has been on the show before. I won't use names. And she said it's her time. It's her me time for her to relax and unwind and to get your hair done. And you know how it feels when you get your hair washed and then blown dry and brushed. It feels so good.
It feels so good.
And you can get to those places in the back that normally we couldn't do ourselves. So your hair looks awesome when you leave.
So what prompted you and your partner Jane to start the business? You said it was on both coasts. Had you just seen it there and thought,
so for
Cincinnati
a 40th birthday party, we went out to Arizona, myself and some other girlfriends, and we went to one, and all of my girlfriends said, why don't we have this in Cincinnati? And I feel like Cincinnati is really shifting. It's sort of what I like to call a Renaissance era here.
Yeah.
And I thought, we are a big city. We need to have this concept here. So I came back, had some friends look at the financials, tell me if it was fiscally sound, and then I found Jane, my business partner, and the rest is history.
So how's it, you've been open a month?
1 month, yes.
And you're in Montgomery?
We're in Montgomery, down from Kenwood Mall, like next to Cooper's Hawk and Fusion, in that new little development.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, because the key for this is convenience. You know, it's just like getting your nails done. You want to run in, you want to run out, and you can book online too, which is really awesome. So if you're in bed the night before, you're looking at your phone, you're playing around, and you're like, oh, I'd love to have a relaxing blowout tomorrow, you can book online.
Yeah, and I was thinking that too, in terms of scheduling, it's one of those things you're not going to plan weeks in advance.
No.
I would be one of those, I need this today.
Yes, exactly.
It's a bad hair day. Let me call up. So is it easy to get in when you call that way?
Yeah. You can call. You can go to iHeartBlown.com. Both. You can walk in. Fridays and Saturdays, we have a waiting list, but that's okay. You know, we still would welcome you to come in, and we'll get you in as soon as we can.
And so who's working there? If it's not hair stylist?
It is hairstylist, actually, which is so everybody has to be licensed. And that's interesting too, because what we found in the schools that we recruited from and from the alumni associations, there are stylists who love to style. They're maybe not a fan of the cuts or maybe not a fan of the colors, but the styling is super important and interesting to them. So that's who we've recruited.
Awesome. Well, it's a new concept for Cincinnati.
It's a new concept for Cincinnati.
Creating jobs here. So where do you go from here? Is this arena to see franchises all over?
Well, our goal is to do 2 more. So we're looking at spots now. We hope to grow that. Maybe another city, I don't know. Maybe we brand something. That could be a possibility too. I mean, we are not closing our minds to anything. I will say the biggest brand, which is in New York and California, is called Dry Bar, and they have branded everything from shampoos to blow dryers. It's a massive, they have a great brand, and we used a lot of their best practices. Yeah.
Yeah. How long did it take them to get this concept off the ground?
A couple years, yes.
Yeah, so it takes a while, so you have to hang with it.
Yeah, and it's new for us. So it's new behavior, but it's exciting.
Yeah, I love that it's great and new for us.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here. Good luck. We thought this would be a fun holiday weekend sort of story. So, you know, if you're not doing anything this weekend, get your hair done.
Right on.
Thanks, Sarah.